All right, Blad Dads, we're finally returning, unfortunately, the Infiniti QX80. And this was a beast to drive on the road, but it was awesome. It was great for our trip going up the mountains. Let me go ahead and show you real quick what we got here, okay? So it's got a V8, very, very powerful, nice large area in the back. We fit all our stuff in here. The last SUV, we really had to compact it in. So the seats are down so I could just show you how much room there is. If you ever get a QX80, this is the one that you want, where you could fold the seats down. And these seats, as you can see here, are automatic. So I'm gonna bring this one up and I'll bring the other one up too. But we didn't have to use this because we had all our luggage in the back. Let's do the other side. You got cup holders in the back, and then there's some storage space right there down below. Now over here, you got a socket for some power if you need it. And then let's go ahead and check this out down here. So here's, oh, here's the information. That's exactly what we needed. Gosh, man. I'm kicking myself in the pants because we needed this. We needed this information in order to see what the bells and whistles are. Well, I guess that's where it is. So let me go on the passenger side. So our daughters utilize this. This is where they put their plug-in DVDs. They can go ahead and do each their sides. Can go ahead and turn on the fans that are right above us and right behind me. Cup holders, nice storage space. And as you can see, I had to vacuum it so you can at least see how nice it is inside, or supposed to be how nice it is inside. They got speakers over here, and again, more storage space on this side as well. Passenger side, here we go. You can lock the doors. Nice, a lot of space right in here. Great space in here that I had to store a lot of stuff. So if you ever have to store stuff, that's a good place for it. Cup holders, we use this extensively in order to charge the phone, but we also have USB ports to charge the phone as well, which was very, very handy. So that's the passenger side. They've got lights on the side, so if you ever have to make a signal, the other drivers can see that you're making a signal. I like the lights a lot. When you turn the different knobs, it gives different, it's got running daylights, so you can see over here. They're pretty powerful. Now, I haven't driven a beast like this before, so I am a compact person, meaning compact car person. So I can typically get like 35 miles on the highway, but this one, 17 miles, that's even half. So you can imagine the gas prices. I'm glad the gas prices were around $2.79. We were in North Carolina, Virginia. Once you got to Georgia and Florida, yeah, closer upwards to $3. So we were lucky that it didn't jump over, you know, 279. Anyway, so you've got over here a display where you could press the button and it gives you different gauges, which is cool. So I'm going to flip through it, as you can see. And this helped me a lot to determine just a lot of features on this car electronically. You've got your RPMs, your temperature gauge. You've got your, I guess you would say, analog clock, miles per hour, and then your gas gauge. But you also have it over here as well. So I'm flipping through. This helped me a lot. This was the cruise control, and then over here, this lowers the back and raises the back. Some of these buttons, I'm not sure. Right down there, you've got power seats right over here, and then this is where you operate your windshields, front and back. This helped a lot. This is the temperature gauge. Now watch when I push the button. It goes down, it goes up, how much fan you want. So individually for the driver and for the passenger, they've got different settings. You can even heat your seats if you want. This was great in itself. I love this thing. This worked a lot for us, and that was very important driving through the mountains and places we've never been to, because I'm a guy who wants to know ahead of time what I'm running into, and this is one of the things with the visual screen and the GPS. You can also find all kinds of things on here too: street address, points of interest, home, destination, different driver's assistance, and I needed that a lot, because when you're driving a big SUV like this, you want to make sure you've got all kinds of warnings, because this thing is wide and huge, and on small roads, especially country roads, or backing up and trying to see that. Oh yeah, talking about backing up, let me show you this. Oh look, it literally shows you the back and where you're backing up to. Not only that, it's got a vision. I don't know how they do this. Is there a satellite right above us? Because it gives you almost a 365 degree look. Let me go ahead and put down the. So that's the camera in the back, which is connected to the hatch, and you can see I got some items off to the right of there. So if I back up, you could see the awesome display on here. Let me go ahead and put it in park. The map voice was very, very helpful too, because I can go ahead and press map, and it gives me the different displays. So I can either get this display, split screen of the local and then regional area. I could do it again, and there's the street view if there was one. So that really helped out a lot. You can also use the camera, check around for safety. As I press that button, as I press that button, so I could check for safety, which is cool. Now let me get to the map again. So I get to the map, and this button over here increases or decreases the visual or the view. So look right here. So I want to get a wider view, I turn it to negative. I want a closer view, I turn it to positive. So this thing was really cool when I was driving. I like this rest. I could put a whole bunch of stuff on here, including my arm. So this was helpful in order to, like, for example, we ate out a lot. So eating over here was very, very helpful. You got the Bose speakers right over here, and then lots of visuals. Of course, I love the sunroof. That was awesome. This right here is where you can go ahead and put your sunglasses, and then you can go ahead and turn on lights or illuminate the back over there. This was big, this was huge during driving, so you can pull this out to completely cover the passenger and or driver's side. As I look back, there you go, that's the visual if I have to look back towards my family here. Overall, the QX80 is the choice, and it was the best for us. I loved it. The power I needed on the highway was super huge in order to pass people. It was almost like I was standing still. And because of the power on here, I had to really watch the gauge, because guess what? I would speed, and I would have to, and I'm not a lead foot, but it's very, very sensitive in seeing how fast you would go. So I really love this. This was a must on a trip like we needed to do on the Blue Ridge Parkway. And just overall, even though it sucks gas, for how much it costs for us, somewhere around $1,000 for 2 weeks, this is the way to go if you want to do a trip. The small cars, yeah, I don't know if I want to go back to a small car, but I have to, and it's more economical. But when you're doing a trip, do it well and do it in style. I mean, Infiniti QX80, Blab Dad approved. If you like what you see here, Blab Dad, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and share this information so you too can come to, so you can go to get a car just like this on the trip that you need. All right, everybody, see you on the next trip.